Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Drew McIntyre's next targets include Roman Reigns, legendary tag team, and major heel, WWE hosts predict. Drew McIntyre defeated Sami Zayn at Saturday night's main event last night. WWE hosts Sam Roberts and Megan Morant now believe the Scottish Warrior will go after 4 other superstars. After nearly a 2-month absence, McIntyre returned to attack Jey Uso and Sami Zayn on Raw. Last Friday, he took out Jimmy Uso on SmackDown. Before their Saturday night's main event match, the Scottish Warrior explained that he targeted Zayn because he reunited with the OG bloodline. After defeating the former Intercontinental Champion last night, McIntyre sent a message as he headed backstage, saying 1 down, 4 to go. On the Not Some Wrestling podcast, Roberts and Morant speculated on the 4 upcoming targets for McIntyre that he mentioned in his brief message. Morant predicted that the Usos and Roman Reigns are 3 of the 4 potential targets. Meanwhile, her Raw Talk co-host disclosed that he believes Solo Sikoa would be the 4th. The 41-year-old pointed out that it was Sikoa who cost McIntyre his Clash at the Castle match against Roman Reigns in 2022. Former WWE head writer Vince Russo recently reviewed Saturday night's main event on his The Brand podcast. He slammed the Stanford-based company for their booking of Drew McIntyre's match against Sami Zayn. The 63-year-old WWE veteran claimed the Scottish Warrior going 50-50 against the former Intercontinental Champion was unbelievable and hurt McIntyre's character. Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa are set to go head-to-head in tribal combat on the January 6 episode of Raw on the Netflix premiere. It would be interesting to see if McIntyre would interfere in the square-off. Drew McIntyre has been riding a wave of tension and unpredictability since his return to WWE programming. No longer the noble hero of old, McIntyre has showcased a darker, more calculated side, seemingly hunting for opportunities to remind everyone why he's one of WWE's most dangerous superstars. As WWE heads into WrestleMania season, speculation is rampant about who McIntyre will target next. Could it be Roman Reigns, a legendary tag team, or a major heel? WWE hosts and insiders have their predictions, and the potential matchups are electrifying. It's no secret that Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns have unfinished business. Their history is steeped in animosity, with Reigns repeatedly getting the better of McIntyre in high-stakes matches, including at Clash at the Castle 2022, where Reigns retained his undisputed WWE Universal Championship thanks to interference from Solo Sikoa. Now that McIntyre has returned with a newfound edge, WWE hosts are speculating that he may finally set his sights back on the tribal chief. The timing couldn't be better. The bloodline is fractured, with cracks forming in Reigns' once unstoppable faction. McIntyre, with his imposing presence and unrivaled intensity, could capitalize on this vulnerability and challenge Roman Reigns for the title that has eluded him throughout the tribal chief's reign. Redemption arc. McIntyre's loss at Clash at the Castle was deeply personal, as it took place in his home region. Avenging that loss would solidify McIntyre's narrative of being a man determined to reclaim his spot at the top. Roman's vulnerability. With Jey Uso gone and Jimmy Uso's loyalty in question, Reigns' dominance is more precarious than ever. McIntyre's brutal and relentless style makes him a credible threat to Roman's reign. Main event drama. A Reigns vs. McIntyre rematch would draw massive attention, especially if booked for a major event like Royal Rumble 2024 or WrestleMania 40. WWE hosts have speculated that McIntyre could even win the Royal Rumble to secure another showdown with Reigns, setting up a battle of titans on the grandest stage of them all. Drew McIntyre's recent alignment with the Judgment Day has fueled rumors that he may shift his focus to dismantling WWE's beloved babyfaces. One such target could be The New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E, if cleared to return, represent everything McIntyre now seems to oppose: positivity, camaraderie, and an unwavering belief in doing what's right. McIntyre's disdain for fan-favorite factions and his need to establish himself as a dominant force could make the New Day the perfect victims of his wrath. By targeting them, McIntyre wouldn't just make a statement, he'd also disrupt the tag team division's hierarchy. Contrast in values. The New Day embodies optimism and teamwork, while McIntyre now thrives on chaos and brutality. The philosophical clash would add depth to the rivalry. A path to championship gold. If McIntyre were to partner with another Judgment Day member like Dominic Mysterio or Finn Balor, he could aim for the undisputed tag team championships, further elevating his dominance. Emotional stakes. Fans are deeply invested in the New Day. Any attack on them would generate significant heat for McIntyre, solidifying his heel persona. Imagine a scenario where McIntyre ambushes Kingston and Woods backstage, leaving them unable to compete in a high-profile match. The visual of McIntyre standing over the fallen New Day would be enough to draw a chorus of boos from the WWE Universe. While Drew McIntyre has leaned into his darker side, WWE is known for pitting heels against each other when the stakes are high. One of the most tantalizing possibilities is a renewed feud between McIntyre and Gunther, the reigning Intercontinental Champion and leader of Imperium. Their match at WrestleMania 39 was a show-stealer, showcasing their physicality and chemistry in the ring. If McIntyre chooses to challenge Gunther again, this time as an unhinged anti-hero, the results could be spectacular. A battle of titans. Both McIntyre and Gunther are known for their hard-hitting styles. A rematch would be a brutal, no-holds-barred spectacle that fans would eagerly anticipate. Gunther's record. As the longest-reigning Intercontinental Champion, Gunther has become synonymous with dominance. If McIntyre were to dethrone him, it would cement his status as one of WWE's top stars. Character development. A feud with Gunther could further explore McIntyre's moral ambiguity, as fans would be forced to choose between two men who refuse to back down from a fight. WWE hosts have suggested that McIntyre's unpredictable nature could lead to him interrupting one of Gunther's title defenses, setting the stage for a rematch that's even more intense than their first encounter. Another intriguing possibility is McIntyre targeting Seth Rollins, the reigning World Heavyweight Champion. While Rollins is universally adored by fans, his flashy persona and unwavering confidence could make him a prime target for McIntyre's aggression. Rollins' championship reign has been characterized by his resilience and willingness to take on all challengers. A feud with McIntyre would not only test Rollins' mettle, but also position McIntyre as a legitimate contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Contrasting styles. Rollins' high energy, acrobatic offense contrasts sharply with McIntyre's raw power, making for a compelling in-ring dynamic. A potential title change. McIntyre's darker persona aligns perfectly with WWE's tendency to shake up the title picture heading into WrestleMania season. Rollins' underdog appeal. Facing a ruthless opponent like McIntyre would allow Rollins to showcase his resilience, further endearing him to the WWE Universe. WWE hosts speculate that McIntyre could attack Rollins after a successful title defense, planting the seeds for a feud that could culminate in a high-profile showdown at Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania. What makes Drew McIntyre's current trajectory so exciting is the sheer unpredictability of his next move. Whether he targets Roman Reigns, The New Day, Gunther, or Seth Rollins, McIntyre's presence guarantees high-stakes drama and unforgettable moments. Will McIntyre align fully with the Judgment Day, or is he merely using them to further his own agenda? Can McIntyre recapture championship gold, or will his dark path lead to self-destruction? How will the WWE Universe respond to McIntyre's new attitude as his targets become clear? As WWE heads into its most important stretch of the year, Drew McIntyre's journey will undoubtedly be one of the focal points. His blend of raw power, psychological intensity, and unrelenting ambition makes him a wild card in WWE's ever-changing landscape. Drew McIntyre's next targets are the talk of WWE, and for good reason. Whether he's gunning for Roman Reigns' undisputed championship, dismantling the New Day, challenging Gunther's dominance, or testing Seth Rollins' resilience, McIntyre's darker persona promises to shake up the WWE Universe. With WrestleMania season on the horizon, McIntyre's actions could redefine his legacy and reshape WWE's main event scene. One thing is certain, whoever ends up in McIntyre's crosshairs is in for a fight they won't soon forget.